Blech. Oh, good afternoon. Stop it, dogs. Stop. Stop it, dogs. Man. That's actually a cool idea to... I need to make that loop longer or just loop it better. I don't know. Anyway. Hello to everybody who's tuning in. Goodness gracious, it's so hot. Does this aircon run out of gas or what is going on here? Bro. I've been swimming with the kids. I mean, my towel. But you can call it a dress if you want to. Yeah, man, it's set to cold. Yeah, I'm just gonna order something because I'm getting so hot, man. Janetti? No, something ice. Yo, I'm getting hot. Eh? I'll do. That'll be fine. Thank you. Well, so hot today, man. Sure. All right. Let's get it on. It's actually a cool idea to upload. I want to see if this if it allows me to upload. How huge is a file allowed to be for me to upload it to this thingy? Let's see. Seems like it lets you upload pretty big files. Anyway, it's nice to see everybody. Sure. It's hot. I just want to climb back in the pool. Maybe I should start streaming out of the pool. You can hear me whining and complaining when winter schmaltzes along. You know? Hey, self-energy flow in the house. Always cool to see the ash. Ashley. How do you spell Ashley? HPVXM she 7129. Is that about right? I think I nailed it. There you go, Ash. I sent you a DM. Man, I'm cooking. I swear, I'm like cooking. I'm getting so hot. Maybe having a cappuccino wasn't such a good idea. I'm like sitting here. I'm like literally cooking.
Hello.
Yo.
Yo.
So cool that this is part of Ashley's morning now.
It is. It gets me up, and I already had breakfast today too, but I have to work, so or I get
cool.
to go to work. Yeah.
You get to go, like woohoo.
Yeah. I work with
What
some fun people.
What do you do for like work?
Well, I just finished school for like 2 years, so now I am serving tables at the moment while I get my business up and going. I have some things in the works. Yeah. So
there's like a burp sound on your thingy.
Consistently going.
I think it's kind of okayish now. Yeah, it's like so when you talk. Maybe leave and come back. Let's try that. It's like it sounds like you're burping every time you finish a sentence.
Well, that's not what I'm doing. All right, I'll come back.
That's funny. Let's see how this if this works. Let's go.
Greetings, Commander. Welcome to the OSPTD Confluence Battle Grid simulation. This is the Confluence Forest, a place where multiple dimensional rifts have opened to allow both enemies and heroes to enter our reality. Build your towers and test your weapons. Remember that this is just a holographic simulation. So have as much fun as you can.
With all due respect, Lieutenant, I didn't come here to have fun. I came here to find Lucille.
To find Lucille, you will enter confluence portals and establish a defensive stronghold each time to make sure that the powers of the dark places cannot enter those portals. You will need to push forward into the darkness with your towers and your squad to search every dark place for clues. We have not seen her in 3 years because we did not have the defensive technology to advance beyond the portals. And frankly, Commander, we did not have you.
Well, I'm here now. Drop me in and let's get on with it.
Portal. Warning. New wave incoming.
Yes, I can see that!
You're doing great, Commander. Keep pushing forward. Your tower placement is excellent.
I would get a lot more done without you cheerleading in my ear, Lieutenant. Less jabbering. I need to concentrate.
Commander mode. Activated. You now have full view of the holographic battlefield simulation.
Excellent. Now this is useful.
This is the holographic battle grid simulation in 2D, Commander. Make sure you are somewhere safe before you activate this view.
More excellent advice, Lieutenant. And here I was thinking of looking down at my hologrid out in the open where everything is shooting at me.
Hello? Is this thing on? Can anybody hear me?
Affirmative. We hear you loud and clear.
Oh, good. A human. I'm Brother William, very pleased to meet you. You wouldn't happen to have some toilet paper with you by any chance?
Wait. What? Did you just ask me if I had toilet paper? This is an active battle grid simulation, not a personal request line.
Yes. I'm watching your simulation on my phone right now. You're doing great. But I seem to have run out of ye old tushy tissue. Do you mind bringing me a roll when you are done? I'm just down the hall from the multiplayer lobby.
Tushy tissue emergency detected. Simulation terminated.
Stop. Look, I'm big and you're small.
Oh. Hi.
Does that make you feel less special?
No. Really has had no difference.
Does this make you feel better?
No, I don't like that. I'd rather be over there. You can change it.
Running
like
for
better.
president. Running for the loo.
No, I don't like that. I'm a helper. I like to be a sidekick, and everyone keeps trying to put me on the main screen. I don't like it.
No.
Not my thing. I just like to, yeah.
I need to put something on screen so that neither of us, believe it or not, with my rambunctious personality, I'm also not overly fond of center stage. I like to be part of the noise, you know.
Yeah. I don't like to be the front and center.
Let's see what we can share. I don't particularly feel like working right now. I've got a lot of work, but I don't feel like working. So
That was yesterday. It was just like, ugh. Sometimes you need to take a day off. Treat yourself.
Well, yesterday we made a very cool intro.
Did you add any more things?
I didn't. Maybe that's what we should do today.
Add more?
Yeah, because I feel it's a bit short. I'm going to load it up.
For, 20
I
minutes.
think we need to lengthen it because it had to loop a few times. I was busy drinking some coffee, putting my shirt on, you know.
That's good.
I hate the fact that I have to run around wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
I just get so hot, you know. And it's summer right now. Just spent like an hour in the pool with the kids.
Oh, maybe that's why you're a little sleepy. That's good for you, though.
It is a
We went for a walk, and my dog is. She likes to smell things, and we'll leave it at that. What?
Did your dog poo on anybody?
No.
That's a disappointing dog.
Why?
Dogs need to poo on people's stuff, you know.
No.
I feel
don't
like this
think
is
so.
making us too small next to this thing now. Like we're all teeny weenies now.
Oh, I was pulling up. Are you really going to add more stuff into this?
Well, I need to make it longer, or it needs to loop properly, because yesterday I kind of neglected to look at that. Go there, and then I switch it off, and then it just goes straight back here when it loops. So I feel like maybe I need to disappear after the toodly hands or something.
Yeah.
Like there, right?
Yeah.
So let's do away with both Andrews, not just one. Right?
And add something in?
Yeah, and I think I need to, I actually need to make it looping, because the music doesn't loop. I started recording like halfway into the music. So maybe I'm in a man so crazy. And after all, something wonderful. I don't know where I went with that. Okay. Yes, I think I need to get a little fan. I mean, I've got an aircon in here, and it's waging war on natural forces or something. Wonder where Alan is lately.
Yeah, where is he? Did I scare him away?
I don't think so. So that's a downbeat. Let's see. This is a.
Oh,
what a legend!
I wasn't watching.
Let me see.
I like the firecrackers or fireworks. Maybe firecrackers.
Some firecrackers. Yeah. So if that's the downbeat, so let's say it ends on a. See, that's a downbeat there. Duh, duh, duh. And then it would start on. So it would naturally start there on a loop. So let me just feel that. I'm just gonna feel it, like what does it feel like if we just. You can hear the audio fine, eh?
I can't hear any audio at the moment.
You can't hear the audio.
Mm-mm.
Stand by. Let me work on the situation here. What? That's silly. So I show people this and they can't hear the audio.
I can't hear it.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see if you. No, that you'll hear yourself if we do that. What? Okay, wait. I'm going to share the screen again.
Okay.
Hey, there's Henning. Yes, see, this is a legend. Let's see if you can say Henning.
Henning?
Henning.
Henning? Henning?
Yeah. Your second one is Henning.
Henning. Oh,
and his surname. So how would you say Henning Vosloo? How would you say that?
Helen?
Helen? No. Well, it's the same way you say Helen, except with two N's.
Alan.
Henning. Can you see at the bottom there?
Henning. Henning? I would say Henning.
Yeah, okay. And his surname?
And what?
And his second name? What do you? So we say name and surname. What
Vosloo?
do you call that?
Vosloo?
Vosloo. Okay, Henning, jou nuwe naam is Vosloo. Van nou af noem ons jou Vosloo. Vosloo.
What is it?
That's Henning Vosloo.
There's a whole bunch of extra, like.
Yes, he says close. He's one of my favorite people on earth. This guy is like the most generous, kind, helpful human being. So cool. Vosloo.
That's awesome. Where does he live?
Yes, he's here in our region. He's in South Africa.
Okay. Vosloo.
Vosloo.
Vosloo? Vosloo. Oh.
That's the best. Henning het 'n nuwe naam. Ja, sy lekker Henning. Can you say that?
So I think you can. Oh, I was looking at images.
Say lekker enning.
Lekker. Ellen.
Enning. Is that enning?
Ennen.
Enning. Yeah, it's
Enning.
lekker enning.
Lekker.
Yeah,
Ennen.
lekker is our term for cool, awesome, stunning, wow. You know,
Is this your
it's-
slang? Is that what you'd call
Yeah,
it?
it's a South African slang
Oh.
for if we dig something. Yeah, lekker. So it's lekker enning.
Lekker.
Yeah, so it means a good job. It's like nice one, you know.
Lekker.
Yeah, lekker. Yeah, that's like a mega. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Okay, so is that the? Let me just. Okay, I'm gonna stop screen. I gotta figure out how to add this thing so that you can actually hear audio. Share screen. Also share tab audio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then there. To share audio, share a tab or screen instead. What? So I can't share the audio from. Okay, I'm gonna share the entire screen. And then it's going to be system audio. So I hope you don't hear you hearing me hear you.
Oh, that thing again.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, be careful sharing screen audio. If you have a guest, they'll hear themselves. Okay, got it.
Should I mute?
I don't know. Can you hear you hearing you hear me hear you?
No, it's normal right now.
Nice. Okay, so we're fine. The mighty Henning. Man, we need like another 2 guests to hang out with us like daily, you know, like on the rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can't be that difficult. I mean, what, you know, to find people. It's like, I'm like, hey, come join us, hang out. It's good for you. It's healthy. It's something to look forward to. And then what, you know? Okay.
So there was this, I was in do you ever
Yeah.
go on the spaces on X?
Yes, I do.
Oh my God, there was one day. I don't know what the topic was, but his name is Kumar, and I want to find him because I was just crying, laughing as he was just going off. I don't know where he went or what.
Some dudes are angry, eh? Of course, I think most people are only getting this, yeah. This
There was
time. Yeah, some guys
absolutely-
are funny, eh? Jeez. Let's see if this loop works. Oh, what happened? Did I see? There's the downbeat there. So we're actually shortening the edit so that it works as a loop.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. I can feel you judging me. There we go. Okay. So you're going to see what I mean now. Just no need to shout. Ash, please. Calm down.
Okay.
Yes, like screaming and going on. This is why we can't have nice things. So what are you studying?
What am I studying now?
Yeah, you said you were like studying.
What books am I reading, or what?
No, I
I'm
thought you said
always
you were in
studying.
school or something.
Oh, I'm done with that now.
Oh,
That was, yeah.
so next up, the plan is to be a famous streamer.
No. Wealth mastery.
Wealth mastery.
Yeah.
Yes, Henning,
Like-
that's something we need.
Real estate investment.
Yeah.
Stocks.
Stonks.
Just stocks. But no, so one of the books I'm reading is called Multiple Streams of Income. And he's one of our
Okay.
teachers.
Oh,
And so you add in these streams of income, which can actually help sometimes with some of this funding stuff.
oh, for sure.
So, yeah.
I did a couple of courses and did some investments, and then I decided I'm going to make games.
Well, that's just going on the side, and then you can do your fun. Then I can do my fun, whatever
So
stuff.
I give you like
That doesn't make a lot of
$10,000,
money.
and then you come back to me like 2 months later and you say, your $10,000 are now $200.
No, so you just dabble a little bit. They teach. I don't know. It's like 9 different weekends or something. They've already started. I just finished in January. I did life book, so I'm waiting for some crafts to come in the mail to finalize that. That's pretty cool.
Okay. In the mail. Oh, they've got
Amazon.
mail.
You don't have mail?
Well, we've got mails, lots of mails, but if you
don't
send
have
something in the mail in South Africa and it
Yeah.
arrives, that's like Jesus loves you.
Are you serious?
No, I'm kidding. We've got like our versions of DHL and stuff. Take a lot and that kind of thing. Yeah, our mail is very, very slow. It says snail mail.
I call it snail mail. Snail mail,
it's
yeah.
like-
But it's fun. See, I'm working on some right now. I send my friends snail mail.
Oh, so then you like write them letters and stuff.
And add little things in. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, it's better than
Right.
getting a bill in the mail.
It is. I don't know how I'd get mail. Henning, how do we get mail on farms? Henning and our farmers. Well, he's a farmer. No, we're not. We're not farmers. What are we? We live on farms, but we don't farm. I don't know. I don't know if he still does the Lucerne thing.
A farmer squatter?
Are we squatters? No, we own our land. We're owners, not squatters. Come here. Call us squatters. Although we technically we could be squatters. I've been known to squat from time to time.
I got that name in high school.
Were you called a squatter?
Squats. Yeah. Because if you piss me off, I'd be on your front step.
I'm nervous to squat. I'm really old. I don't know, retention issues and all that. Doing the squats.
Yeah,
Where's
squats.
my cold water? Yes, I just want to pour this over my head. I'm cooking.
Oh yeah.
It's like so. Let's see. You're supposed to get a PO box in town for free if you stay on a farm, but no PO box is available. We've got like a nice one there at I don't even know what it's at. Postnet, is that thing? That's a thing. We got like PO box 77 or something, and then people were trying to take it from us, and we were like, "Ha, nice try, not today, Satan."
So do you? Well, I guess because we have a United States Post Office. What's yours like? Do you have mailmen, or what? Like, how does it work?
I don't know anymore. We used to have mailmen. I think we
Do you
might
order?
still. I think I think we might. Look, I've been out of touch. I haven't lived in town for like 8 years.
So where are you living?
We're on farms, a bunch of us. So we so my family, we're right on the river, which is awesome. We're very fancy pants, man. Like I even have like a bed and a couch. Fancy pants. One could call us American. Right, let's check this loop. Let's see if the loop is good. Are you ready?
Okay.
Let's try the loop out. Here we go. Didn't loop nicely, but it's better than it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than it was.
More stuff. Definitely more stuff.
You got to have enough stuff in there. That's a private. This is a comment. Henning says, in the old days, the last one when we stayed in Rustenburg, 2016. Yes, Henning stayed in Rustenburg. You can't get more Afrikaans than Rustenburg. That's like super duper Rustenburg. Rustenburg. Let's see if you can say that's actually how you say Rustenburg.
Rustenburg. Rustenburg.
Ja, Rustenburg.
Rustenburg.
Ja, you must say it's lekker in Rustenburg.
Lekker Rustenburg. Lekker Rustenburg. Lekker.
Yes,
Lekker.
exactly.
Lekker.
Dis lekker in Rustenburg.
Lekker Rustenburg.
To sounds. Yeah. Then you say we say to the people in Rustenburg, lekker.
Rustenburg. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Nice.
Well,
yeah.
I think Henning Doxel. Sorry. He made a comment. He's like, well, because this is like 5 o'clock when people are coming home from work.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get more people in the show.
Yeah. Well, I like. I don't know. It's kind of probably earlier. I don't know. Like because to catch Europeans and Americans. So Europeans are around about the same time as we are.
Yeah.
Americans are. I mean, it's morning for you now. You guys have breakfast and stuff.
Yeah, I like it. I think we need to get Reverend Allen back here.
Yeah, what's going on with Alan?
Alan.
Yeah, and Tino. I don't know if Tino's at karate again. I know Tino's like a little bit sick. Yeah. But I mean, we'll get rhythm. Consistency produces rhythm, and then we'll find people. Because, some people are afraid of daily things. And I'm like, how else do you build things, man? I build a lot of big kind of streams and stuff. And you always start small, and you just get your regulars, and then you build from there.
Yeah. There you go.
And then you get Ellen, and you get Ellen.
Ellen. He can come give us a blessing every day.
Yes. And then you can do like a yoga meditation thing, and then he'll think it's a demonic incantation, and then
does he? We can do something else. Oh, well, I'll just do a little dance instead or something.
Hey, just figure out some Christianese. So instead of saying
it's not demon, it's not. It's like the farthest thing from.
Fundamentalists are difficult people.
Well, maybe not understanding it is the part of it.
Yeah, it's like we are one with our inner potato. That's New Age.
Tater pots.
We are.
Yep.
We are one with our inner nostril. I breathe in through my inner nostril, and I breathe out through my outer nostril.
Yeah, we can do. Some good pranayama right there. Life force energy.
Yes. I am centered with my inner cabbage. And my inner cabbage is speaking to me right now, and it is saying, And so we must free our inner cabbage, because it's not natural to have things trapped inside of ourselves. And so we say, be free, cabbage, be free. So that we can cook you, and you can enter us by another way.
Something like that.
And so the cabbage dies. Anyway. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I'm going to hop off, though, because I got to finish getting ready for work. And
yeah. Okay. Well,
Get on the road.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I hope you get some energy and
Uh,
yeah.
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 Yeah. Have a good day, and
Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.
insert like wise statements here.
Just nothing at the moment. I've got allergy pressure.
Yeah, I feel it. Okay.
Have
yeah,
a
see you on the
wonderful
morrow.
day.
Le toodles.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Toodles.
Always good to have Ash on the show. To have Ash on the show. Let's go. Okay. So let me load up a thing. Show a thing. Hi everyone, my name's Andrew and I've got a vision to make this epic first-person shooter co-op mobile. So this exciting player versus player, play with your friends, first-person shooter experience, and I found some really cool developers who have very similar vision, and we've managed to get to the 2D version of the game with the peanuts that we had. Obviously, we're an independent bunch; we don't have a lot of money, but we'd really like to now evolve this to our grand passion, which is this first-person shooter co-op. You know, you get to play with your friends, 3 or 4 friends playing together on one team against 3 or 4 friends on the other team. And to do this, we're going to need your help because we want to crank up the cool factor. We want this to be as fun as possible. All of us are gamers, and with your help, we can get there. We obviously need money to show you what the real vision would look like, but can you imagine you're in this 3D world and you've got this deck of cards that come up out of your hand, and you can shoot one card, flies out of your hand, lands on your battle grid, and boom, it's a tower for your tower defense mode. And then another card flips out of your hand and becomes, you know, kind of a gun that can shoot at the other towers. Then obviously we really want the crossplay experience where people on the phone can play against people on a console, can play against people on a gaming rig, you know. I mean, console and mobile peasants want to have fun too. And the replayability is also very important to us. Because what we enjoy about the Dota and League of Legends, besides all of the salt, what we enjoy about those games is the fact that you're going into the same kind of map, but somehow it's not always the same. It just depends on who you're playing with and who you're playing against. All the different heroes you can use, and that's something that we really want, especially in the first-person shooter, cooperative, and MOBA modes. That's part of our milestones, and then eventually, you know, it just scales up. It gets bigger and bigger, but we want to start off small and really focus on the fun aspect and give the community as much say as possible, which we've done already with a 2D version, and I think you can really feel it when you play the 2D version. So give it a spin, you know, at least play a couple of levels and see how you do. We have the super duper emotional and immersive story that has been written already for the game, because really, you need these 3 aspects in any story. You need a really cool protagonist, a really interesting antagonist, and then in there you need a love story. You know, so I have to say I really enjoyed the StarCraft 123 thread with Kerrigan and Rayner. I loved it so much. I think, you know, I was kind of grinding through all of the gameplay, which was amazing just to get to that thread. And I'm enjoying Destiny 2's mega ramp up. I mean, some of the seasons have been meh, but the story is really ramping up to something epic. I love the story part of everything. So the story part of this game is so important to us. Storytelling is important to us. Some of us are also wannabe independent filmmakers, you know, so we're throwing all our wannabe energy into this game. So there's so many facets in our milestones that we're going to throw heart and soul at. I hope I'm selling this vision nicely to you, but you know, everything starts small, and a millimeter a day is more than okay, and our milestones present that. So we're at this place where we've got this 2D playable game, and now it's evolving to become this immersive first-person shooter view down there, have lots of fun game. We want it to be high-paced and replayable, not the world not too big. It's what I enjoy about the Dotas and the League of Legends is you've got, you know, this single kind of map and you know what to expect. Another facet that's really exciting for us is we want to have a physical marketplace where players are able to actually make a living while they play our game. So it's not just reserved for streamers and influencers and stuff like that. It's literally, you know, people who just enjoy playing the game, leveling up their goodies, and then actually selling it in-game to other players for almost real-world equivalents, so that it's really a digital asset that you own, anything that you play and work on. So the marketplace is a real-world marketplace. So yeah, really appreciate you. Thank you for watching thus far. Thank you for supporting it just by being here. And thank you for helping us make this dream come possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Every girl safe.
Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play some like a video to of what we're up to. I'm enjoying it. Yo, it's hot here. I am so chill. Here we go. Let's go.
Every girl safe.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew and I'm the founder of Operation Safe Place Tower Defense, our work in progress tower defense / MOBA / 2D first person shooter hybrid that is a combination of all the things I love about gaming, and I'm sure a lot of you also love about gaming. But what I love most about games is rich lore, rich storylines, character development. I want to fall in love with characters when I'm playing them and be sad if something happens to them and be excited if something good happens to them. So in our story, now obviously, you know, this is built around what I'm excited about, and I'm hoping that you're also excited about the same things. In our story, we've got, you know, this normal trinity that you would see when you're playing massively multiplayer online role-playing games, which is the healer, the damage dealer, and the tank. And in this case, we've got the healer, who's Lucille. She's also going to be a mint, probably the next mint after Katsu. And then you've got Crispus Flavius Maximus, a 2,000-year-old mage who mentors this trio. And then you've got Abdal Matin, who's the tank, and he's obviously of Arabian descent. And I love that he's very much inspired by some of the I guess you could call them antagonists, but they were a little bit protagonistic in the Kingdom of Heaven movie. I really loved some of the nature of what was presented there. So as a warrior, he's very, very honorable, massive dude, and you'll experience the entire game through his eyes, his narration. And then Lucille the healer is just this beautiful, young, innocent girl, and you just go on a journey with her, and we really try and get you to sink in with her journey and fall in love with who she is. The younger ones among you will probably fall in love with her in a different way, and the older ones among you will see her as a daughter, I hope. Anyway, okay, so Katsu is a young mage, and because this is in a cyberpunk world, he's a tech mage, and he's learning to utilize his incredible abilities and powers, and he's very protective in nature. So when he meets Lucille for the first time, he bonds, he connects with her immediately. They all do. Like Abt, the warrior, already met Lucille when she was a little baby, and has had the sense of big brotherly protection over her. And you know, as you meet Lucille and Lucille grows in the game and in the story, you'll see that she later on as a healer gets the ability to protect her fellowship or teammates as well. But this mint is about Katsu, and Katsu for me is kind of, you know, when I was a teenager, I always had these fantasies of, you know, like saving the day and being kind of this hero. And I read so many fantasy novels. My favorite was The Belgariad and the Malloreon by David Eddings. And if you love reading fantasy books, I reckon you just go give them a read. So good. And I loved the model for magic there, which was the will and the word. So I've unashamedly said, you know what, I want to continue that kind of thought, just, you know, in a different dimension and thousands of years later, with a magic world built around the will and the word, and something called the Paladonic Codex that I'm busy writing as part of the lore for this game. I'm so glad AI is rocked up, because I wrote all of this stuff, and it was just thoughts and thoughts over the past 10 years, and now I chuck it all into like ChatGPT and Bard, and it helps me just sort them all out. I just got all excited again because I can ask these AI bot thingies questions about my own ideas. So it's like such fun. But okay, so what's going to happen with this first mint, and what's our objectives? Well, we're going to drop all 4 mints for free. So we're going to drop Katsu and Lucille and Crispus and Abt all for free. And you know, obviously when you get the mint, you can immediately put it on the marketplace. Now why? Well, I grew up very poor, not like super poverty poor, but poor enough to know what it feels like to really hurt when the barrier to entry to a community is too high for me. And this being crypto, often people don't have the ability to even get a wallet. I think about very few things more than I think about lifting people out of poverty. And something like a mint that is free excites me so much, because thousands and thousands of people who play our game will be able to come into this universe for free and then actually start to build themselves up, to work and grind and get where they need to go. We're in the process right now. I'm sure by the time you see this we will have done it, but we're installing an awesome quest bot into our Discord, and building up the community there. So when you watch this later, have a look at how many people are on Discord. I mean, if you watch it now in the next month, there's only like 300 people in Discord, and I think maybe 1,000 or 2,000 people following me on Twitter, and hardly anybody following Katsu. I only set him up 2 or 3 days ago. And maybe if you watch this like a couple of months from now, hopefully there's a lot bigger numbers. But what's going to happen is we're going to do a free drop, and you're going to be able to give it value yourself as a community, and the questing system is going to help you build that community so that this mint ends up being given value by its own community. And the exciting thing for me is that we're going to take years to build this game. There'll be beta versions playable and stages playable to the members of the community as we develop it. You can watch other videos on my profile about what the game's going to look like and feel like. I'm going to try and be as transparent as I can as we develop it. I just don't like to show things that look in their beginning stages, because people tend to make early judgment. That's ugly. Yes, it's ugly. We just started. We're working in the Unreal Engine, so it really excites me. But I'd like you to fall in love with Katsu and really get into his rich lore. I'm also going to put that somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, probably on the website or on the Discord. Still figuring it out as I talk to you right now. But this mint is going to be exciting. It's going to give you a foot in the door. It's going to help us build the community, and it's going to introduce you to a lot of other rewards that we're working on. And I just want to thank you for watching this whole video. I know I talk a lot, but I'm so passionate about this project. I've been waiting to do it for 20 years, man. I've been playing games and reading so many fantasy novels and sci-fi novels, and just absolutely binge watching any sci-fi series, fantasy series, so if that's your world, I invite you into our community. Come in there, give your input, share your passion. This is a community driven project. It's my passion, but I'd like it to become our passion. So get ready for this mint. When it drops, grab it. When Lucille drops, grab her. When Abd al-Matin drops, grab him. When Crispus Flavius Maximus drops, grab that one. And you'll also find out about how you can get the free playable NFTs for the current 2D beta game itself. Now, if this video is still up months from now, you'll probably get to play the 3D first-person shooter version of the game, which is so insanely good looking and cyberpunky and hologrammy and stuff. Anyway, let me just stop. I'm going to drop alpha here. Anyway, take a deep breath of the hopium, get a nice balance, toss the FUD, and let's go. Let's go! Love you, man. Let toodles. All right. That was a nice chill day. Love you guys. See you again. Let's see if we get some guests for Friday. Love you. Bye-bye. What is this button?